check of your 13 First Alert forecast. And Brian, we have a little bit of problem this weekend, potentially.
Yeah.
Tell us about it.
Yeah, leading up to it, not so much of a problem, just clouds in and out of the picture. But then the big wind comes. Yeah, we haven't seen that this week. We have seen some, sure, but look at that blue sky. And then we're going to muck that up with some more clouds coming in the picture next couple of days as well. But we've actually bumped up the peak gusts. That's significant right there. We start talking about gusts to 55, so we should see some sort of advisories for your Saturday, valley-wide, or at least in the upper elevations. We'll be watching it closely, and the strongest gusts mostly in the afternoon, but we'll start them up in the morning likely. Get them breezy to borderline gusty. And of course, this is always a concern for folks, especially on a day like today when it looks so good. What could make it go wrong? All of this, that high allergy forecast. There are those clouds sliding out of the picture. Notice how they're just making their way south and east. And so out of the picture for us for now, we get a little bit of a break. Look what's not in behind that clouds until you get a little farther out, and then that's our next batch through. And then there's some moisture element with that as well. So by the weekend, we'll get this all wrapped up, and then we'll start to even throw in a chance for showers. Local mountains mostly, but I could see some dusting the valley. Let me show you what Futurecast is saying. Takes a while to get here. You can see through Thursday, still up in Northern California, northern parts of our state as well. But watch the time frame there. You can see that it gets into Friday morning, still not here in the valley, but up through Reno, Lake Tahoe, even San Francisco Central Coast, San Joaquin Valley, and then bam, right there. By later Saturday, let's say late Saturday morning into early afternoon, it starts to make its way over the mountains. In some areas have a shot at getting some light showers, but I think you'll notice the wind more and the clouds more than anything else. And guess what? We're still going to have very warm temperatures. That's not going to change just yet. So overnight lows tonight are bumping up a little bit more. Instead of the 50s, we'll see some more 60s around the board. Some areas will stay in the 50s. Afternoon highs continue to push into the 80s, and even with that system coming through, they mostly stay there. We'll see the temperatures drop by the end of the weekend, but it does look like we're going to hold on to those middle 80s for tomorrow. So the next few days, quite warm. Take a look at the next 7. You'll see even by Saturday, we're pushing the numbers up even more. That could be our next first alert, that the numbers get warmer before they get cooler. Sunday's slightly cooler, yes, but then we're back up to the middle to upper 80s by early next week, and more wind as well. Back to you guys.
Okay, thanks.